Hello everyone, welcome to the organizational behavior, and today's topic is emotions and moods. So we know the emotional intelligence is playing a very important role nowadays, and as an organizational behavior you need to understand the basic understanding what is emotion, what are the moods. These two things appears to be same, right? We say na I am emotional today, मेरा mood नहीं है. So how this emotion and moods are separated, segregated, and how they affect the organizational behavior. So affect, when we talk about affect is something which is a wider term consisting of your emotions and moods. Affect is alternatively called as the emotion or the feelings. Affect is what? Feelings. What I feel for someone. Now these feelings include your emotions as well as mood. Emotions are intense feeling. Emotions are the something which direct you to do something. I'm feeling happy, so I will do this. I'm feeling sad, so I won't do this. So they are the intense feelings. Emotions क्या है कि मेरी intense feeling जो मुझे direct करेगी मुझे क्या करना है क्या नहीं करना है. However, mood is less intense, which act as a stimulus, which is like आज मेरा mood नहीं है, so I'm not in mood. So you're not in mood, you may not be like you may not be doing something. So specific, so your mood arises because of specific event. Emotions are reactions. You react. So when you achieve a prize, you get a prize, you feel happy. That is a reaction. Mood is like state. It is a stimulus. It is the specific event. आज सुबह से ही मेरा मूड नहीं है. So it is not a reaction. It is like it is a state which occur. So affect is feelings which I have. So defined as a broad range of feelings that a people experiences. Affect can be in the form of emotions or the mood. Emotions caused by the specific event. Moods are caused often by general and unclear. Oh, so sorry, I explained you wrong. Emotions are by specific event. So if I have earned the prize, I will be happy. If I have been threatened, I would be afraid. If I have been scolded, I would cry. So that is specific event. It is for small period of the time. Emotion can be small period of the time. Like you feel frightened, you feel sad. Usually you have the expression associated with it and you do an action against it. You start crying, you start feeling frustrated, you won't talk. However, moods are little bit longer. आज मेरा mood नहीं, so whole day it will be carry out. Now this can be positive, it can be negative. You are in good mood, you can be bad mood. It is general, it's not specific, it's general for everyone, right? Moods are not expressions, they don't have expression, they are cognitive in nature, psychologically. So your emotions, or rather affect, that is a feeling, consists of two things, emotions and the moods. Basic, there can be positive affect, positive feelings, negative feelings. Positive means a mood dimension, when you feel positive, when you have positive emotion, when you are excited, when you are confident, when you are cheerful, when you are self-assured, that is your positive behavior. And low end pe means there can be high end pe, self assurance, cheerfulness. At the low end you would be less, you won't feel bored, you won't feel tiredness. Whereas negative affect is a mood dimension where you are nervous, you're feeling stress, anxiety. Here lower end pe you have relaxed, you are not relaxed, so it is low end. So low end pe you have less relaxation, less stableness. Then there is a term called as positivity offset. When, let's say, you are watching, so let's say when you started net JRF preparation, there must have been all of sudden motivation that created this urge to go for exam. So before you had this motivation to have this positive thing of achieving goal, there has been something mild sudden outburst, right? You're sitting so like while you are watching, going through number of YouTube sessions, one day you all of a sudden come to my class, and you realize, oh, this is good content. So now you start preparing it seriously. So that is called as positive, creating in positivity. Tendency of most individual to experience a mildly positive mood at zero input. Positivity rakhna. Affect intensity, individual differences in strength with which individual experiences their. So I may be very happy, I may be less happy, I may be neutral, I may be sad, I may be very sad. So this degree of emotions is called as affect intensity. Now, what is emotional labor? What is dissonance? When you are actually involved into any interaction thing between two people in organization, and your emotions are involved into it. So when you two people are working, because of long duration of working, you get emotionally attached to each other. So you now, like it happen usually, you create a bonding. So you two of you want to achieve. So मेरे को अगर काम करना है तो उसी के साथ में करना है, वो नहीं है तो काम नहीं होगा. This is emotional labor. This is emotional attachment between the two interactions. ठीक है. So a situation in which an employee expresses organizationally desired emotion during the interpersonal transaction at work. Means, let's say, बोलते हैं ना कि पहला जॉब होता है. When you work, wherever you go in any job, you have that emotional attachment with your first job. This is emotional labor, where you get emotionally attached to it. Dissonance is when there is an inconsistency between your emotions and what you are doing. That is dissonance. Felt, when you are feeling, that is emotion, felt emotion. Displayed, sometime your job want you to behave in certain way or show those emotion. Like a receptionist is always are asked to have a smile on the face. They may not be happy inside, but they are asked to smile. That is your displayed. You are displaying that because your job is requiring it. Surface acting. Surface acting is you are hiding your inner feeling and showing what the rule is demanding. That is your surface acting. You are acting, right? That is sometimes you try to control your tears and you try to act normal. That is surface acting. Deep acting, you are only showing what is your inner feeling. You are not you are trying to actually modify. See, usually क्या होता है, actors जो होते हैं, they are asked, they have to cry. Suppose they have to cry in the scene, they have to shed the tears. They are asked to feel that situation. उसको feel करो and then give the tears. So this is what he is trying to modify his true inner feelings and then display it. That is deep acting. Emotional causation, process by which people's emotions are caused by emotions of other. This is like the person is sad, because of which you become sad. The person happy, you feel happy. That is emotional causation. Now, related to this moods, this emotions, there is a theory called as affective event theory. This theory actually states how people emotionally react to the things what is happening at their work. This reaction, when they are reacting to certain thing within the group, affect their job performances and satisfaction. Let's say work environment, work event, and your own personal characteristics like your personality and mood. Your work environment. So if your work environment is very positive, your job is demanding, job is opportunistic, your job require an emotional attachment, this will create a positive effect, positive emotional attachment to the organization. But if your job has lot of ambiguity, you are not clear, your environment is not supportive, it will create what? Negative feelings. So this environment and events will result into emotional reaction, either positive and negative. If it is positive, You perform good, you are satisfied, otherwise you are not satisfied. And your performance would be high or performance would be low. That is your affective event theory, which says that how a person react to the, actually how a person react emotionally to the things happening in the environment. And this reaction influences their performances and satisfaction. Now coming to the another term called as value. What is value? See, every organization has got a value system. What is it? The value of this organization is to respect each other, honesty. So my value for me, my family, what my family gave me is honesty. What my family taught me, to be hard worker. This is a value. It is a specific mode, basic convictions, that a specific mode of conduct or a state of existence is personally or socially preferable to an opposite or converse mode of conduct or end state. Means if the society values honesty, that is the value. It is a specific thing which is required from you, socially preferable. They are usually judgmental. They are judgmental element. Means what is good, what is right, what is bad, what is correct, what is incorrect. Values always differentiate that this is right, this is wrong. So values always tells a person what you have to do, what you don't have to do. Value system, a hierarchy based on ranking of individuals' values in the terms of their intensity. What does this mean? For me, honesty is more important. For me, hard work is more important. For me, achieving goals is important. For me, family is more important. So family मेरे लिए important है, उसके लिए फिर मुझे job क्यों ना छोड़ना पड़े. So to what? So for me, freedom is important. मेरे लिए मेरी freedom ज़रूरी है, उसके लिए मुझे job क्यों नहीं छोड़नी पड़े. For me, my self-respect is important. I want my self-respect, irrespective whether I am getting the salary high or not. I want my self-respect. I need to be treated equally. I need to get an obedience from my subordinate. These are the system, hierarchy. You all have a degree. There is always a degree to what extent you value something. So value lays a foundation of our understanding of people's attitude, motivation and influence our perception. There are terminal values, there are instrumental values. Terminal, desirable end state of existence, goals of person would like to achieve in his or her lifetime. मेरे लाइफ में मैं चाहता हूँ या चाहती हूँ कि मैं अपनी लाइफ में ऐसी पोजीशन पे पहुँचूँ कि मैं अपने पेरेंट्स को अच्छा घर, एक लाइफ दे सकूँ. दिस इज माई टर्मिनल थिंग विच आई वॉन्ट टू अचीव इन माई लाइफ. इंस्ट्रूमेंटल इज हाउ यू आर गोइंग टू अचीव दिस वैल्यूज. टर्मिनल वैल्यूज को आप कैसे अचीव करोगे? प्रिफरेबल मोड्स ऑफ बिहेवियर, आप कैसे अपने फैमिली को, अपने पेरेंट्स को एक अच्छी लाइफ दोगे मेहनत करके, राइट? So how you are going to achieve your terminal values? They are instrumental values. Hofstede has given 5 value dimensions. Power distance. This kind of organization with the power distance may be high oriented, high power distance or low power distance. Organization with the high power distance have a high authority. They believe that the authority has to be top. Whereas low, they believe the power has to be distributed. Individualism, here people think about their own goals, their own, instead of acting in favor of group, they want to achieve their goal. Collectivism, group effort, they act as in we. Masculinity, here physical things are materialistic thing, achieving materialistic things are important, like targets, achievement of goals, power, control. Femininity, opposite of masculinity, nurturing, care, female thing, female feminist. So now here women are treated equals to men. Care is given more important, nurturing, love is given more important than rather than materialistic thing. Uncertainty avoidance, this can be high, this can be low. Organization with high uncertainty are low at accepting the risk. They are avoiding the uncertainty, so they are not ready to accept the risk. Whereas the organization with low uncertainty avoidance, they are ready to accept the risk, they are ready to learn the thing. Long term orientation, they focus on long term goals, long term strategy. Short term orientation, frequent, they want frequent, present, they focus on present goals. This is the question which was asked in exam. So Caterpillar company, Laser and Turbier, what are their values? So this can be the question. So what are the different organizations valuing, you can say what they value their what are the values they are following in their organization. So here we complete emotions and values. Thank you.